Hey, it's Jeff Walker, and I wanted to talk about the discipline of gratitude. So when I first mentioned this in public, it was a number of years ago, and it got probably the strongest reaction of anything I'd ever published up to that point. And people loved it, and I think it's because it's so darn powerful. This will make an unbelievable impact on your life, on your business, on the success you make, or the success you have, the impact you're able to make out in the world. So what is this? The discipline of gratitude. And so this is the thing, it's like my business, I think of it like it's being built on gratitude, or maybe it's a core principle. It's certainly a core principle of my business. In fact, every time we start one of our team meetings, every week, the first thing we do on the team meeting is we do a bit of a gratitude, go around the room. Even though my team is virtual and we're doing this meeting on the phone, we take turns, we go around and everyone just talks about something or mentions something that they're grateful for, that they have appreciation for. And it could be business, it could be personal, it doesn't matter. We go around the room, we take that time at the beginning of every meeting to just instill that. I mean, that is a discipline of gratitude. Because this is the thing, is there's nothing that will build your life faster than just being truly grateful for the things that you have in your life. And no matter who you are, where you are, what your circumstances, there are things to be grateful. I mean, your breath. I mean, is that a thing to be grateful for? Our life, our breath. And so the discipline of gratitude is to basically bring a gratitude practice into your life all the time. And the way I do it is, there's lots of different ways to do this. This is something I do at night when I go to bed, is I write down just three things I'm grateful for. Or, you know what, sometimes I fall in bed and I'm exhausted, I fall asleep immediately. Then the first thing I do in the morning is write down three things I'm grateful for. And this type of practice, it's like any type of practice, it builds on itself. It's like a yoga practice that builds. The first time you do it, it's like, okay, whatever, I did a little stretching. But as you move in weeks and months and years into it, it makes an unbelievable difference in your life. And gratitude, it just changes. It's a frame that just changes everything. So I'm recording this, it's a Thanksgiving holiday in the U.S., and which I think is probably the greatest thing the United States has ever given to the world, is this idea of a Thanksgiving holiday, where the holiday is all about giving thanks, all about gratitude. And I want to challenge you to have a gratitude practice. First, let's just start it right now. Just go ahead, as soon as this video ends, write down 5 things that you're really grateful for. And if you want to be an overachiever, write down 10 things. And that's awesome. And it's sort of natural to do it, at least if you're in the U.S., this is a natural time of year to do it. It's like a layup to do gratitude around Thanksgiving. But I want to challenge you for the next 30 days, just every day, when you're laying down to bed or when you first get up in the morning, write down 3 things that you're grateful for. And this will change. 30 days from now, you will be living a different life than you are now. I guarantee you, if you follow that practice. And like any practice, no one is perfect at this. I have times, like I had a time last year where I strung together, it was about 3.5 months, where I did it every single day. And after towards the end of those 3.5 months, I was, the mental state I was in terms of being able to connect with people, being able to accomplish more, feeling happier about what I've got. It was amazing. It will make a huge difference. Sometimes, I fall out of my practice, but it's something I always go back to. This will make a huge difference. I mean, like right now, actually, I'm just as we record this, just a few days ago, we wrapped up our 1 launch of the year for Product Launch Formula, and we brought in tons and tons of new students. So right now, I am so grateful to have all those students, all these new students, and I'm grateful for being able to watch what they accomplish in the world. That's the awesome thing about what I do, is I bring these students in, and then they get to work and they build these businesses and they go out and they make these unbelievable impacts in the world. So I'm grateful. That's one thing I'm grateful for, is that I've got all these new students. I'm going to get to watch them go through this process. I'm also grateful for my team. My team did this amazing job during our launch. This launch is a huge, epic, multi-million-dollar launch, and there's a lot of hands in there, a lot of things getting done, a lot of moving parts that go way beyond what I do. And so I'm really incredibly grateful for my team. We've built up this incredible team. And I'm really grateful for my partners, the people that help me promote my product and my message and get it out to the world. And without them, I just could not make the impact I can make. And I'm also grateful for right now, I've got for this Thanksgiving week, for this Thanksgiving holiday, I've got my entire family together. And that's a really cherished thing because my daughter's off at college. I don't get to see her that often. My son is out of the house. So for this week, we're all together. So I'm incredibly grateful for that. And then finally, I'm just grateful for you, that I'm able to share these messages with you and see your reactions and learn from you and hopefully, you know, along the way help you some. And so I'm incredibly grateful for you. So scroll down, leave a comment. Why don't you just go ahead and leave the 5 things that you're grateful for. It will be an awesome thread down there to read all that gratitude. So if you're watching this anywhere besides jeffwalker.com, head over there and scroll down and leave a comment below the 5 things that you're grateful for. And then I challenge you just try string together 30 days in a row of doing this very, very simple practice. It will take you no more than a minute. It's best if you write it down instead of just thinking it. If you just want to think it, that's okay. I find it far more powerful if I actually write it down in my journal. And then my journal ends up being a gratitude journal, so it's awesome. So I challenge you, 30 days, take this challenge, 5 gratitudes each night. Scroll down, leave a comment for me below, and let's go get them this week.